Good day and welcome to multiplayer platform golf with your favourite golfers.
Who's
Hat
that?
Golfers.
It's us.
We are the Hat Golfers, and this is a Gotcha McPhee map.
A special map for
What's
us.
this one called? Do you know?
Golf Mountain.
It's just Golf Mountain.
You may remember Gotcha's maps from Human Fall Flat.
Yep, and the cyberpunk pipes that he made.
A full custom
And a previous map for this as well,
Yeah. Oh, bugger.
Bugger.
I've got to bounce back.
I'm in
Not
the
that far
water.
back, and I'm also in the water. That's not cool.
So, Ross, why were you hitting the streets of Bristol the other day?
Oh, the riots?
The riots, yeah, were you?
I was just going out for a nice little bit of friendly shopping, and then
All of a sudden.
I just bought, well, obviously I bought one singular tin of Stella and my half brick,
And that was enough.
and then I suddenly got grouped in with a bunch of louts. I don't know why.
But you got angry very quickly.
I was wearing a tracksuit, a full tracksuit, matching colours and everything. And yeah, I just rolled out of bed, so I just didn't do my hair. So what? All right. I do feel like it's a Smithy's costume these days. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like there is a very specific.
That's a brand,
look.
by the way. That's not Smith.
No, of course, yeah.
I didn't do it.
You didn't do it.
Oh fuck! I can't just
But
get it on this
you
green
can-
as well.
There's a, I mean, there's a lot of tribal elements to a lot of it, isn't there? And one of which being homogeneously designed.
Yeah, there's a look, but I mean, yeah, just idiots being idiots. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
this is why I've got terrorism insurance for idiots like this.
Yeah.
I have it. I do have.
Also
terrorism
because you know
insurance.
I'm going to terrorize that ass.
That's exactly.
He's got
it. But I'm
insurance to
assured.
rebuild that
I'm
ass.
If his ass gets
I'm insured up to my
absolutely
neck, bitch.
destroyed
Yeah, good
by
luck.
my fucking fatwa.
I'm going to use an iron. This is. Did the iron work out for you?
I've had to move closer, and now I'm going to full power it.
I don't want to move closer though. Try. I wanted to just fucking hit it.
Yes! I bloody did it.
Oh, that's not a fucking hole, is it, you bellend? Oh, God, I'm an idiot.
That's a
It's
checkpoint,
a
isn't
yak
it?
point.
Silly bugger.
God, I am so dumb. World-class dummy.
Not like Warpope over here.
You are the
Oh,
warpoke.
God, my ball.
King
Yeah, but-
Warpope.
Oh my god. So, I'm guessing he's made it so the grass isn't as sticky as it is on other maps. You know how it like sometimes sticks? Bounces
No,
back on
I
certain
think you're
surfaces.
making shit up.
Yeah.
now.
Fucking hell, pussy. Shh.
Wait, so that's something you haven't experienced in the game?
The stickiness of grass
Yeah, because
varies.
sometimes when you land it on certain
It
areas,
depends
it
on
sticks
the-
and
Was
rolls
this fucking
back.
Zelda?
Yeah, it depends if you're using the iron or not, because it's backspin.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all it
I don't
is.
know how to
I'm going to
iron.
use the iron. You don't know how to iron? That's a really weird thing to confess. You
I think
should learn
that's-
how to iron.
I
We
think
should
that's
know-
brave.
That's very
What?
thank
What's
you.
brave about him not
Thank you.
knowing how to iron?
No, standing up and saying, I don't know how to iron.
Right, okay.
That's the brave bit.
Thank you.
That's the brave part.
I mean, he's a dumbass, but
Fucking hell.
he's a brave one.
Thank you. Better
Do you know how to iron, Trot?
Yeah. I'm not a dumbass.
Do you iron,
Fucking
do
hell.
you iron regularly?
So backhand.
Do you iron your underwear?
Definitely not.
It's such a back.
Millennials have foregone the iron. Thank God.
What do you mean?
Do you remember how often it was that you'd have big iron moments
Now you
in
can
the
just
family?
spray them with forever
it's like everything.
chemicals, right?
I'm not spraying them. I do have this.
What do you? Wait, you don't iron?
I do now and again for important shirts,
Like proper shirts, yeah.
but not like day to day.
Not like t-shirts.
No,
You wouldn't iron a t-shirt if it was all crinkly.
if it was all crinkly, yeah, or I'd just
Oh, then
not
just
wear
say
it.
Say it like that then.
I'd not wear
Don't
it.
act like you don't iron because you do when you need to.
I just wear it into the shower.
I have a steamer
He's
thing.
he's wearing his clothes in the shower now.
I have a steamer thing which works quite well
Oh yeah,
in
steamer.
a pinch.
Steamer's good. Yeah, yeah, steamer. Nice, sure.
I just, yeah, like I say, just wear all your clothes in the shower.
Because I've tried
And then-
hanging them up. I know this is not very stimulating conversation at all,
Yeah.
but I've tried hanging them up straight off the wash, and they
Yeah.
still get fucking a little bit wrinkly. And it's like I've got
Yeah.
to run an iron over this fucker. I just need it a little bit less wrinkly. Maybe that's just me.
Maybe just
Maybe I'm a
puss
wrinkle
puss.
phobe.
It's all about being less of a puss puss.
I think when you've got a ball bag like yours, you're going to naturally want to hate on wrinkles.
There's fear. There's fear that everything else will be as wrinkly as my ball bag.
Surely not.
Do I want everything in my life to be as wrinkly as this ball bag? And the answer is no.
Why
So
not?
There's a lot of ironing of various things. I try and iron my dog. That doesn't work out either.
That seems like animal abuse.
It feels like it, doesn't it?
Abuser!
Wow, you should hear his barks.
Damn, cancelled.
Oh my god, what a shot!
They're pretty shrill screams.
What, his barks?
Yeah.
That
But-
shot was
You're
insanely
ironing
good.
him.
Yeah. I'm like, look, you've got some crinkles, you bastard. Hold still, you bastard. I'm gonna miss. Oh fuck, straight over.
His coat's just blocks of matted
How do I
melted
get
hair.
to there?
Do you mainly talk to him?
Oh.
Do you think does he think he's northern?
What, my dog?
Yeah, because do you speak to him in a northern accent?
You're right.
You're right, son. Just came back from Tuck Shop. Look, little gift for you.
He's like, oh.
No!
Oh, lovely little trinket from Tuck Shop. Proper nice, that is.
Oh, a bone. A stinky.
Help, Warpope!
Oh,
Help,
lovely
Warpope!
bone.
No,
Stinky
this
bone.
sucks, Warpope.
Oh my god, I fucking mountain goated
I'm so
that
fucking
shit. Did you
stuck.
see that? That was nuts.
Warpope's done awful things.
Brave the fall. Keep the faith.
Brave the fall. You're on the wrong side, bitch.
No, I'm not. Bitch off.
Oh, my bad.
Ah!
My balls.
Warpope, 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 Warpope.
My balls
Warpope,
really
Warpope,
stuck.
Warpope. So I had to Warpope up that wall then.
That's not what you would do. What? Warpoping isn't an activity.
That's
Can't
like a
keep
howler
doing that.
monkey. It's a howler monkey.
All that is just encouraging people to just fucking click away, which I think is fair enough. I would have.
You think so?
I wanted to, and I'm in the video.
What's wrong with that?
What with us all warpoping?
How's
Warpoping like.
Maybe some people want to know what a howler monkey sounds like. That's exactly what a howler monkey.
Kick my ball at the fucking ridge. You kicked my ball at the ridge.
Oh god, this is.
I'm gonna kick your balls in a ridge. Like, we'll be in a ridge and kick them.
Is there a way to reset a ball out from where it currently is? Ah.
What, does that reset?
Yeah, but
entirely?
like that
Or is it
doesn't
Z?
change. It's currently settled in this really annoying bit of a plank. I mean, I'm not the
Real
I'm-
tears.
But the thing is, I'm not the kind to end in tears. I just end.
That's
Oh.
true. I don't know. I don't know how to reset it to the previous point. I don't know if that's
your ball
even
in a
a
really
feature.
fucking shit place?
Do you guys want to know about howler monkeys again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's wrong with them?
A bit more fact.
Lots wrong with howler monkeys. They're quite noisy.
They're called
Once
howler
one
monkeys.
of them starts going,
Oh, for fuck's
they
sake.
all go. They all fucking get a
Apparently, you can do it from the start menu, Smith.
Right.
There's somebody guiding you.
Yeah, the person that made the map.
Fuck! Sorry, that wasn't to the person who made the map. That was because I messed up the
Fuck
shot.
you!
Reset ball to start.
You tiny balls!
Oh.
Again, it's just
That's your
Does it
option.
reset my... It doesn't reset my score, though.
No, you've done all those shots.
Okay. Whoop, whoop.
Come on, son. Trickle in. Yes.
If you met the Warpope in real life, do you think you'd shake his hand? Or do you think you'd kind of chastise him for all the things he's done?
You don't know what I've done.
You are the Warpope, self-confessed.
You don't know
War
what
Pope.
Yeah. I'll fuck you up in a big old crusade if you keep talking like that.
I don't want more crusades.
He's weaponized the
We don't
crusades
need
again.
more crusades.
Do you not?
Shit, how do I do
We shouldn't
this?
have constant crusades.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh no, that's not the club for me. Whoops. We'll go with an iron.
Are you 50 Cent?
Indie Club. Again, another timeless classic reference to an old.
People still know
Shit's
50
hard into my
Cent.
mouth.
50
No,
Cent's
they
still
don't.
relevant.
It's gone.
He's dunking on aging rappers
No,
constantly these
we
days.
need. It's a brat summer, so we need Charlie XCX content only.
I don't know. I read that a lot, but I've never heard that person. What kind of
Well,
music
Charlie,
is
you've
it?
definitely heard Charlie XCX before.
What is it?
It's just pop.
I don't think I have, honestly.
It's just. You probably would have heard it just fucking walking around somewhere.
You think so?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't
Maybe
listen
not.
to the radio, if that helps.
I don't know.
I'm stuck in
I
my
feel like
own
you would
echo
have heard it
chamber on
somewhere.
Spotify nowadays. Mainly country music for some reason.
Country.
It just keeps feeding
Spotify's
me.
algorithm
That's just
does.
a natural redneck.
Yeah, natural redneck. Redneck born in the wrong country.
Yeah.
Come on, son.
Do you know it should be a redneck movement in the UK?
Redneck winter, I reckon. We're having a brat summer. I want a redneck winter. We all get pickup trucks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're having a redneck summer right now, to be honest, aren't we?
Well,
People
it's-
chasing other cultures out of town.
It's been quite sunny.
Well,
Oh, that kind of redneck summer. Yeah.
yeah, I'm talking
Yeah,
like
yeah.
South will rise again sort of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it didn't help they were burning a library. It's just like a place of education.
Fuck the
Well,
books.
hold on.
It's like what?
That's standard Nazi stuff.
Wait a second.
Well, that's what. Well, exactly. But
Book
it's just,
burnings, man.
it's just so
They're doing it by the book. We shouldn't be
silly.
surprised.
silly.
Hold on. Have I missed a hole?
And a shoe zone, for God's sake.
And a shoe
Not a
zone.
shoe zone.
Not a shoe zone.
It's like, no, that's where I buy my. Oh, for
No, that's where I never shop.
Oh God, I would never buy shoes from there. But for God's sake, don't burn them.
I'm not entirely sure which brands they have.
Are they even recycling those? They're not. They're just burning them. Oh, not even for
Oh, the
energy or
smell
heat.
of
Not even
plastic.
that
warmth.
smell.
The smell of plastic and rubber is
That
God.
well-worn leather smell.
definitely no smell of
Jesus,
leather,
that's
actually,
not
'cause it's
real
all
leather,
faux.
that's
It's all-
leatherette. They are all-
God, that
that's
leatherette gets
yeah.
sweaty. Not the shoe zone.
No, not the, anything but the shoes. Bloody hell. Not even a Greg's. Come on. Oh, I think they probably got a Greg's.
Greg got looted,
yeah, they got a Greg's.
Please, anything but the shoe zone!
There's no pies. There's no steak bakes. Don't go in.
What about my daps?
I need daps for daps.
Do you reckon they're still called daps,
I
and do
don't
kids still wear them?
Actually, no.
Daps. Oh, yeah,
Daps.
dapping.
They call them daps.
Dap me
and
up.
do they not just let you play, wear other shoes?
It's gotta be
Are daps the only one?
Daps.
Non-marking daps, mate. Can't have the laces. Might get tangled.
Is that
all
the
over.
reason? They
Gotta be
actually
daps.
were quite uncomfortable things to wear.
Well,
I found.
you aren't wearing quality
uncomfortable.
daps.
Would you ever wear daps? Sorry, if Americans aren't aware of what daps are, how would you describe what daps are? They're just
It's
like
a
a rubber,
plimsoll. It's a plimsoll.
very basic
A plimsoll.
rubber.
So they're called a
based-
plimsoll. I
Fuck these rocks! Sorry. Sorry, go on.
A
I can't-
plimsoll. I think.
I've got an image, don't worry.
It's basically like those Vans shoes. Those Vans shoes, you know, the ones with like the letterbox, the checkering on the front.
No design to them.
Those are daps, just adult daps.
These are daps on my screen right now.
Oh, they call
there.
them pumps.
Those are daps. They've got that little stretchy bit in the middle. Fuck! And it's one size fits all. Daps. Those are,
It's not one size fits all. You bought them in
yeah,
sizes.
they were different sizes.
You know, like, it's one size fits all. God help the 4-year-olds.
That's what I was.
You're a bit big.
Flapping around.
Oh, for fuck's sake! These
You'll
fucking
grow
rocks.
into your daps. We only buy one pair, but they're really cheap by design.
No. Well, the store I bought from was one size fits all, is what they promoted them as.
Right.
And I think they only had the one size in stock.
Yeah, that'll probably be it.
Fair enough. Oh fuck! No, it went over the hill.
Oh, please be a good shot. Oh, that was so close.
You guys progressing?
No.
Not really. Not the way that I want to. There's
too
a lot
hard.
there's a rock that's getting in the way.
I'm like 3 holes deep.
So I'm just trying to avoid that. You're 3 holes deep.
I haven't done the first one yet.
Whoop up!
Nearly got a really good shot. Second
Sorry, is that your
there.
war pope? Sorry, he's creating a sound.
Whoop up!
It's like a fucking Pokemon.
Whoop up!
He's mating. He's looking for a mate, but there are no other war pope.
Whoop up!
He's sad. Poor fucking war pope. He's evolving into Never Nut.
Sad pope.
Never nut. Monk.
We were already a pope, so you,
Is the pope allowed to wank?
no.
No.
Definitely not.
That's God's
God has
seed.
constantly got his eyes on the Pope, and
That's
he can't be
God's
caught
seed.
jorking it.
No, they definitely joke
God.
it. They
I
definitely
ju-
joke it.
'cause I
I
think-
reckon they've probably got a suite of sex toys,
If
honestly.
you genuinely
Yeah.
believed that ghosts were real,
Yeah.
like genuinely actually believed that ghosts were real, would you not be worried that if you did touch yourself, they would be watching? Like Granny.
Well, most of them are
Is-
pervs, I imagine.
Do Catholics believe in ghosts?
I don't know.
It's the only reason they stay around.
I don't know what they believe in, really, fully. Just nonsense. It's all silly, made up shit that we made up at some point in our timeline, and everyone started to fucking believe it and then follow the rules and then say, now you're against the rules, and then get angry at each other and then cause wars.
Christ, it's
disaster.
deep, isn't it?
It is very odd.
And it's just like, God, if you wanted some good fiction, it's all out there. There's some
And
good
it's
stuff.
all because of
You just need to
a
just
fe- it's all
don't
an expression of a
believe
fear
in
of
it
death.
all.
I really felt like we went downhill when we decided to go with Christianity instead of like Viking or pagan gods or Greek gods. Those were cool.
Right.
Well,
you
they-
want cool gods.
I want cool
You're annoyed
gods.
at how uncool God is.
I can't with this fucking...
Yeah, I think it went downhill when we went, let's just homogenize all this into Jesus. It's boring.
Yeah.
Whereas I want that dysfunctional family vibe
Yeah.
of the Greek gods, where
You want a pantheon.
they're not gods.
You want a
'cause-
pantheon, not a mantheon. That's what you're saying.
Is that what you're saying, Trump?
Smash the patriarchy.
Yeah.
Christianity is the original patriarchy.
Yeah, for sure.
Stop up there. That's it, thank you.
How am I going to get this?
Damn. Anyway, if you had to destroy the shops in the high street, which ones would you go for?
Fucking shoe zone.
They've already fucking tagged them. They've
Which
already
ones?
bloody got the ones that I would go for.
Right. So
Not the shoes,
I mean, like, I'm sorry, but I would have to probably burn a couple of charity shops. Now hear
Oh,
me out.
come on.
Now hear me
What
out.
have they done?
Now hear me out.
Why?
The clothes and charity shops are
Charity shops.
The clothes in charity shops are clothes that cowards have given in, that are too scared to take them to the fucking recycling centre.
No,
Too
what are you
scared.
talking about?
And they've
Too
gone
scared.
And they've gone. No, I can't do it. I won't bin these. I can't deal with my own consumption. Instead, I'm going to dump them on a charity shop where they linger for years and years, much like the patrons, and they eventually mold into dust.
God damn.
I feel like they cycle them through quite often though. 'Cause
So,
they get so
but
much
by
stuff.
burning a couple, you use up some of that space, so that we can.
Yeah, but I
we
think
can
that's what they.
help
they
What are you talking about?
I mean, I've never worked in one. I've heard from people who have, and they just cycle through them. If they put it out, it doesn't get sold in a period of time, then they get rid of it.
Do you reckon they have like a data that suggests which towns are the least fashionable and the
I
most
don't know
fashionable?
because those charity shops are everywhere.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
There are some very good
So
charity shops.
maybe they're making bank. I don't
Guys,
know.
that was just to be clear, that was a joke.
Well, it sounds like it's laced in a level of.
Anyway,
No. But I
I'm
mean,
gonna burn
I don't
down-
think a high street should be all charity shops. The reason they
No,
exist
that's-
is because
that's the
they
failing.
get
That's a failing industry.
tax rent
Samaritans.
relief.
Samaritans are going.
So you end up with lots and lots of many a truth said in jest, but I do believe obviously that it's a sad reality that we have mainly high streets full of charity shops and coffee shops because of the structure of the cost
Poundland.
of property,
Did you get rid of
which
Poundland?
has been driven.
Poundland is a scourge
poor
on the planet,
regulation.
isn't it? Really.
But no, I just think it's funny. Sometimes you do. I mean, it is in a way. It's like a halfway house for clothes, isn't it?
It's reusing. I think that's fine.
It's fine. I mean, the
think-
concept of reusing is fine. Yes, I'm talking about like the model, the mode, the
Normally
way
it's
you
like
dress
the
it up.
bereaved giving away the clothes of their loved ones.
All right. Okay.
Is that I just
And I love the
Do you think
concept
that's
of
the
wearing dead person's clothes.
exactly?
Like that turns me on.
They can't
So
wear it anymore,
it's mine.
Yeah.
and so if
I'm wearing their
if they're
dead
rocking
clothes.
some-
I'm going to try and find the relative
you'll
as
find
well
some jet. Oh,
that's still alive.
what?
Why do you think?
Look, I'm wearing their clothes.
I'm going to
That's
just
what I'll say.
cosplay as your dead loved one.
That's what I do.
That's what he does. He's going to cosplay as your dead loved one, follow you as you drop the clothes off, and then dress up, and then run around your garden.
That's what I'll do. Frolic.
Please, that's my entire
Frolic.
grandma's wardrobe.
Yes, I've got all of it on.
Why did you buy it all?
I've got it all
Why
on.
did you follow our car to the charity shop,
Look
wait
how
for
in-
them to put it out, and then buy all the stuff my
Very-
grandma used to wear?
Look how insane
Very
I
difficult to
look.
find a motive. here.
Fucking weird.
I've got all of her clothes on. That's
I
a
don't know how
whole
you
legacy.
Describe a motive here.
I think that charity shops need a law called Kathleen's Law. That's the name of my grandma, who's still alive. Kathy's Law, where they have to split up the belongings of a person across multiple shops to avoid
I reckon they do.
convicts like Chris Trott doing the weird thing that he
I'm in
did.
court.
I
yeah.
don't think that happens often enough. For
He
them to make
persecuted a
law about it.
psychological fucking campaign against me and my family where he pretended to be my dead grandma.
I think if you're going that far, sure, maybe go to a different town and drop
Yeah.
it off.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex!
Can't imagine that.
No, please.
It's your great grandmother!
It's not. You're Chris Trott. We work together.
I mean, I think
Stop buying her clothes.
maybe if you're trying to create like a unique documentary on Netflix and you're trying to become the main star, I feel. Do you think like serial killers and stuff and weirdos are trying to do more outrageous things to become?
There's always
unique
that element
in the
isn't there?
zeitgeist of.
Yeah.
You notice that in Big Brother where the personalities got more and more crazy, right? You got
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
eccentric people.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the producers picking more eccentric people or people
Oh, of course, yeah.
being more eccentric
Yeah.
to get picked.
They're probably briefed to be
bit,
like, you need to be more extreme.
Column A,
Yeah.
column B, mate. It's a bit of
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
So I think yes
You think
is
so?
the answer to the question.
He's gone
So
with,
you think there are people out there
yes.
just like doing what we said, where they're like stalking the elderly until they're dead and loved ones drop off their clothes, then they wear their clothes,
Yeah.
and then
Tell me when something gets weird in your mind.
maybe then they stalk the person who's bereaved. Maybe kind of try to
Smash one out in their
just-
clothes.
Maybe just do a load of weird fucked
I
up shit.
definitely do
you've
that
got to do something
before.
weird to get noticed these days. And
I'm
the
not
fucking
fucking-
criminal podcasts aren't going to talk about you unless you're just going to do some weird shit like
Smashing
wanking
one out
granny's
in an old
underwear.
lady's
I'm not
wardrobe.
disgusting, guys. I do that in the privacy.
He's doing it
of
to
my
try and
own
get
home,
famous.
in their clothes, but not in front of the relatives. That's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's only
Right.
doing it to get famous. Don't judge.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, that's fine. It's 2024. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, you got to do everything you possibly can, regardless of the ethical complicated or the way it makes you look.
Or if you want to, if you've maybe you auditioned to be on Netflix or a show
MILF
years
Manor.
and years ago, MILF Manor specifically. You
I've
didn't
missed
get
a
it. You're like,
fucking
oh
shot.
no, I didn't get my MILF Manor
Didn't get
audition.
into MILF Manor.
So then it's
with
like,
my
well,
son.
you're going to have to go be a bit more creative, and you go to the dark side. The dark
Yeah.
side being start killing and then
Oh.
wearing the dead's clothes after they visited Macmillan's. Or wherever it is. One of the several charity shops. Oxfam. That's a big one.
British
isn't it?
Heart Foundation.
British Heart Foundation. You see that one everywhere.
So that one
Have you
everywhere.
ever shopped anywhere?
They really dominate.
Have you ever bought anything from any one of these?
Huh?
You shop there?
Yeah.
Occasionally.
What'd
I've
you
been
buy?
to.
What'd you buy?
A lot of the furniture ones are very good actually. There's one on in Bristol, near where I live.
That's the thing about the elderly. They get lighter as they age, so the furniture doesn't actually get that much wear on it.
Mm.
You just gotta hope that when they do go,
So they
don't
buy.
melt
Yeah,
into
they
it.
always buy brand new furniture before
Yeah.
they pop their clogs as well.
Yeah. Nothing else
It's
to do but
normally
shop with their triple lock pension.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
a $6,000 vibrating sofa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck it. Nan, why have you bought an OLED TV? What's an OLED TV?
She doesn't even know.
She doesn't even know. They-
Oh my God! I'm a God King.
Shut your mouth, God King.
Fuck
Shit, now you got me calling you God King.
I'm making progress.
Fuck.
Oh fuck.
I'm definitely not. I'm in the hundreds. I've taken
The
shot
hat.
after shot without even thinking.
Yeah,
about
but
it.
where are you now?
I'm off. I just fell off a cliff.
That's not very clear, is it?
I don't know what hole I'm on.
Not very descriptive. Trot, you mainly using the pitching veg.
Yeah, but I have missed a shot. I don't know where it
That's
is.
unlike a God King. That's not very God King,
You
is it?
said the word God King earlier, and it kind
You
of
should have seen
put-
what I did
it was quite a
though.
high expectation of a God King.
You should have seen what I did.
What did you do? Wait, what did you do?
What did you do?
I scaled a fucking mountain to get
No
back
way.
to my previous spot. It was nuts.
That's kind of crazy. What kind of mountain was it?
The mountain. The mountain on this map.
This mountain.
Yeah.
The Magic Golf
I went
Mountain.
all the way around the rim of it.
Damn,
Around
you're
the-
always rimming. When are you not rimming? Oh, I fell off.
Yeah. Fudge lips.
Shit in the world.
Fudge lips, my house elf will
Shit.
help you.
Excuse me.
Why do they call you fudge lips?
You don't want to know.
Where's my wand going?
Let's just say I'm not invited to Cadbury World anymore.
Because of
Why?
the fudge lips.
How many times did you go to Cadbury World?
Just the once.
Just the one time.
But that was enough.
That was enough for what you
When
did.
I was a kid, I was so naive that I thought the chocolate would be cheaper at the actual factory.
Oh no, that's where they trap you.
No,
and
that's-
then
that's
I'm
exactly
here
it.
now, so I have
Yeah.
to buy chocolate.
Naive little
I
fucking
come
prick of me
Yeah.
thinking it would be cheaper.
So did you go with like a lot of cash?
Oh, God. Well, obviously,
Is it like you were
well,
going
obviously not,
abroad?
because I
Did
thought
you
it was
take
going to be
euros?
cheap. I was like, oh, it's going to be cheaper. It's going to be great. Well, I'll
Yeah.
get loads of
You're going to get
treats.
so
Nope.
much chocolate.
No. More expensive, if anything.
Right.
Right,
Never
where's
again.
this fucking
Never
hole?
again.
Twice bitten.
Once shy.
That's right.
Is that the term?
Yeah.
I don't
I
remember.
didn't know you knew that too.
Go into the
Is it
hole.
up there?
Oh,
Where is
in
this
one.
hole?
Nice. That's nice.
Where's this goddamn hole? Oh,
Fuck!
I found it.
Did you go towards the spinning film reel or away from the spinning film reel? Shit.
The film reel.
Yeah, there's
You
a
get
s-
to go into the circles.
Yeah, I'm trying
and
to.
then let it carry you up.
Shit, a dick. Huh?
It's in your head now.
We're number one.
Fucking hell. Never even watched that show, man. I never watched an episode.
You annoyed?
Yeah, it
You
lives
wish-
fucking rent free. It's not paying any rent. And I know in this economy, in order to just survive, you need to be charging rent to at least 3 or 4 other people. And then
Yeah. At
don't worry
least.
about how they're doing.
Yeah.
And then just try to think about how they must have to make money.
It's an honest business.
It's,
I suppose so, but
We have to keep the rent going
So-
up to afford the price.
Yeah.
As a landlord, it's really tough,
See,
actually.
in the mid 2000s, we were all encouraged to buy property as soon as possible because of obviously how expensive it is now.
To
And
build a portfolio.
it just makes sense, obviously. Anyway, that's about $3,000 I think you owe me. Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. What happened? Did you win?
I got it in
Why would you make that noise?
because that's what they make in the game.
It's an ungodly sound. Ungodly, I tell you, and you're one of the men of God.
I am the most godly. I am Warpup. To tell me I'm ungodly is enough for a crusade.
Blasphemous.
Enough for a crusade. He's doing a crusade again.
No crusade against all.
Mom, he's crusading again.
God damn it.
We can't get these horses to Jerusalem on boats. It's absurd. You can't bring a horse on a ferry, mate.
What?
You know, it's a car ferry, not a fucking horse ferry. You can't bring those Templars on here.
God, just a couple Templars.
We've got all the kit now.
I've got a ball issue.
Well,
What do I do with my ball?
twist it.
Oh
I
shit! A
wouldn't
little
dream-
chip.
Wouldn't dream of
If
it.
it feels like it's gone the other way,
Just go the other way.
I don't want to do this
What if it's
anymore.
gone too far?
I'm having to chip stuff out from underneath these fucking rocks, and it's just
It's tough, isn't it?
infuriating.
I
You have
think
to
it's
run
just-
in,
it's-
putt up.
There's a little ball catching mechanic. I just want to be able to reset the ball to the original place. Where do I do? Have
So
we-
the only
what
option
button
you've
is that
got
for?
is the last place it's settled, or all the way back to the start.
are you fucking joking?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
But if it's the last place, I don't want to continue. Which is not where we want to be.
Right.
Not,
Well,
not a live recording.
maybe kick it or
I'll kick it.
I'm
putt
gonna.
it slightly
I'm gonna.
to a different place. Is my advice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish this. Don't you?
You're
worry.
going to be the God King that takes us to the end. And that's
Yeah.
the important.
Oh, I thought
thing.
you'd already
Chris Trott
finished
will
it.
take us
No,
to the
no.
end.
I missed a hole, and I had to go all the way back.
Mhm.
Hence the God King moment where I scaled a mountain
Oh yeah.
across the perimeters, go back on myself.
Right. Of course.
I've
Fucking-
now.
Sorry, hold on.
He's being a God King. There's nothing. Oh, you're.
What are you yawning about that?
I needed to yawn.
He had to take a
That's
moment.
fucked up.
I don't think it's as fucked up as you think.
Well, that's crusade worthy, I think.
Oh, where are you going to start? Where would you start with a crusade?
Here.
Doing what? What's your first action?
I don't know.
Didn't they
on the
launch from
crusade?
Santander or something like that?
The bank?
No,
Yeah, all right. Head to the bank
The
first.
bank is named after a place.
No.
Get a loan and then start the crusade.
Right, so we can get you a loan of between £3,000 and £15,000 for an APR between 5 and
Fucking hell.
16%. Which of those do you want? And is 15 grand going to be enough?
Between 5 and 16.
Is that going to be enough for Crusade?
I think you need a lot more than that, Trot. Try and get him for more.
Trot, just so you know, the Crusades back in the day, they tended to go to whole countries and ask them to donate like a huge war chest.
Oh, sorry. I didn't listen
Right.
All right.
at all.
It's 'cause
Ross,
it
when
is-
you press that button, it takes you to the start of the hole, not the start of the map.
That's fine.
So it's not
That's
as
good.
threatening.
I've managed to get it out of the situation I was in.
I'm just saying it's
So-
not a redo
That's
if you were
good.
to reset.
That is good. I like that. But I don't need to do that now.
Okay.
Thank you. I've managed to save
Anyway, yeah. APR,
Situation.
war chest.
War chest APR is 16%.
That's pretty high, isn't
It's
it?
quite high.
But again,
I've seen higher.
who else is
I
going to
have
pay?
seen higher. There were people at Clarice who used to spend or buy a £200 camera and then get it on 25% APR,
I got to fund the Templars, guys.
which you can only just persuade them not to. Just say, this is a really stupid idea. Don't do this. It's £200. Maybe on a £2,000 TV, sure. But they did it and they always got rejected.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
That's
because they were
sad.
trying to get credit on £200, which honestly, if you're trying to get
Pointless.
credit on £200, you don't need the product.
Right.
You don't need that product.
What do you mean by that?
Well, because if you can't afford that product, you're probably going to spend way too much on the interest, and it's silly. It's a silly idea.
I missed a hole.
But some people did it, and it's fine.
Oh,
it
God.
took like half an hour to do the forms. When you know you're pretty guaranteed at that point they're not going to get accepted. They probably get more accepted if it was a grand. More likely.
Yeah. It's more interesting. It's more interesting to the
I
bank,
think that's
isn't
it.
it?
Yeah,
Whoa.
exactly. Sneaky fuckers. Those banks.
Whee!
Anyway, I'm going to do a run on the banks. I've heard that's a thing. So I've got some running shoes.
Sorry, I was on a stag do once where I watched one of my mates take out a payday loan for strippers.
Fucking hell.
That's so ill-advised.
Payday loans are crazy high
They're like
interest.
1200% interest, yeah.
Fucking hell. For a stripper. Oh my god. So like, there's some things you can like talk people down from. And I just feel like that was one of those moments where it's like, you're not talking him down.
You can't
No.
talk the horny guy down.
He's
Holy
like, no,
shit.
it's right. I'll just get a couple £100 now, pay it back next week, be fine. Yeah, I don't know, mate. Like, look, let's just call it here. We got a good night. Payday loans are crazy high interest. It's insane.
They don't seem to advertise.
They're not allowed
as much
anymore.
as they used to, right?
I didn't know if they're even allowed to operate anymore.
Because they used to be everywhere.
What were they called? They were literally just called like
Wonga.
Wonga,
wasn't it?
Yeah, Wonga was one of
Quick
them.
quid.
Quick Quid, Wonga. There was just. I did always wonder why they were littering the TV, but then
So
you realise
unregulated
how
financial
fucking
products.
silly the interest rates were on such things.
Mm.
It's like, God, yeah.
Do you
Whoever's
need quick quid,
lend,
though?
oh, I'll lend you 100 quid and you'll just pay back 400. Does that sound cool? Nice. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Payday loans.
Don't do it.
Wait, is this not the right? Oh no, the hole's over there. Fuck. Silly me. I've done one of those things, Trot, where I've gone the entire course. Right, bear with me.
You found you've missed a hold?
There's a bear with you.
There's
And
a
there
bear
is a
with
bear
me,
with him.
and I've just completely missed the hole. Because
Yeah,
was
I did the
talking
exact same.
over it.
This is the bit.
So I was just talking over it entirely.
So-
Oh no, okay, that's fine. I can get it.
Yeah, well,
It's just misleading.
well, you can get it through there.
No,
No,
hang
you
on.
did fall though.
Hang on.
Oh no, you're still there. You can. You
No,
can.
no, I'm still on the edge. I
if
can
you
climb up.
hop space.
I'll take a death.
No, no.
I'll take a death.
Fine.
I missed this hole.
I Skyrim'd around the corner.
It's just annoying because look, what's happened here is I've climbed over.
Yeah, yeah. So I know how to get back around.
Oh, okay, go on.
Go outside, turn right, and fucking hammer spacebar across that whole mountain back to the other side.
Okay,
Map maker, map maker.
More space.
I am.
Now go up. You want to turn right more and go up.
I am. I'm trying.
Get harder.
I am trying.
He's doing the whole mountain. You've gone too far. Yeah, like Athens. I think you're done for.
Don't say it. Because I've hope. Look at the way he's
Hope on Pope.
clambering.
He is clambering, but
I need to
where?
crab. I need to crab.
There's a way.
Shit! Stay on the wall, you fuck!
Clank
Getting
it.
pretty vertical.
Stay on the wall, you fucking prick!
Clank that
What
bit.
am I on here? No! Don't ever stop jumping. Okay. Oh. Right, what are we on here? What's this?
I just fell myself.
This is something.
That's
Fucking
frustrating.
hell. Wait, so they've not built... okay. Note to creator. There's just no way back once you've just lost your ball back on the other side.
Yeah. Sucks, doesn't
It's
it?
just a constructive point. I mean, I'm sure that there's... I'm sure it's a good map. It's just there's... a couple of
We've beta
glitches.
tested it for you.
The ultimate beta.
Just press Z.
Me.
We are the ultimate betas.
I'm pressing Z. Where's the ball? Should the ball appear?
If you press
Should I kill
R?
myself? And
press R, you can go to it. It's there. And if you just jump off, you'll go near it, I guess.
How do I get my ball back to the hole I missed?
You have to reset to start,
Okay.
which I guess
Here
goes
we
to
go.
the last
This
hole.
is it. The gift.
No, doesn't it? Well, it might do, yeah. Okay, I'm back at the start.
Start.
Yeah. But it's because I think I skipped the first one, basically.
Oh shit! That was a really
Oh.
shit little.
Oh, I fell off again. I get too excited.
Okay, this is fine.
Come on.
Too far. I really didn't expect it to go that far.
Yes.
Come back here, silly ball. You silly ball bastard. Come on, son. We're going out today. What are we going to do, son? We're going to go to...
What are we doing, Papa?
Well, we're going to protest, of course.
Oh, no, Papa,
Yes, we're going
please.
to protest.
Not the shoe zone.
Well, we're going to shoe zone straight away.
What are you going to do with shoes
And we'll
on?
pop your shoes on. The ones we bought from there, exactly. The ones that they fucking gave you one wrong size
Hopefully
for
we
left foot.
Get a new pair for you before we burn it down.
Freakish.
You know, size 7 and size 8. And they never refunded me, so I'm going to go over there and burn the fucking house down.
That's something to do with immigration.
Remember when they told
Right.
you they were the one size fits all DAP?
Remember. Anyway, Bally's on.
They lied.
Bally's on.
Ridiculous.
Bally's on, let's. I think I can get it from there.
Okay.
Went too far.
Chipping down.
Chipping
Oh, shit.
Chipping Norton?
1 for Chipping Norton. Rotherham United. 2.
Rotherham City Centre. Trashed.
Trap.
Oh, no. No.
Bristol City Centre. 0. Sunderland 1.
Sunderland City Centre. Trashed.
So that one was it a trick hole? Is that what that was?
No, it's just we missed the one.
Oh, so this one was a hole.
There was arrows. There is that becomes the next hole.
That becomes the next hole.
You just have to get it down that pipe first.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
That is cool. I don't like that I missed the platform there.
Oops. Same.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Jesus fuck.
Excuse me.
That didn't sound good. That sounded like whatever's in wants to come out.
I think it has.
No, you shouldn't let them out. Oh,
That's horrible.
that was.
Yours sounded like.
sounded liquidy there. Yours sounded like liquid gurgling around.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours sounded way worse.
What?
Yeah, you're saying, I wouldn't worry about me because you sound like you're about to die at any
You sounded
moment.
way worse.
Oh my god.
Any
You
moment
thought
now you're
I
drop
mean
dead.
worse.
I know I am, but what are you?
Dickhead.
Dickhead.
And that's where the argument ends. I know I am, but what are you? We're kind of stuck
I'll
at a
tell you what you
crossroads
are.
here. Yeah, what am I?
Twat.
Got him.
Shit, he's got me. Where is my ball? It's 185 yards away from me.
185 yards.
I'd like to go to my ball.
My
It's
ball is gone.
185 yards from me.
185 yards.
I want to go to my ball.
I
But
want
it's
to kill myself
203
with my
yards
putter.
away. It's so far away. How do I get back to that one?
Jump off.
I did. Okay. And then.
I don't know. I don't care as long as you're jumping off something.
Whoa. That's pretty gross. That's pretty gross, bruh.
Had a wizard's face with duck feet.
Am I near the end? I feel like I'm near the end.
Let's hope so, for all of our sakes.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
Oh, it's over there. Oh, I hope this just
Travel
does it
to
for
my
me.
ball.
You've trapped a ball.
I haven't trapped a ball.
Have you
ball.
trapped a ball inside your hip joint? Like that rugby player?
It's possible. It's happened to someone.
Yeah, and then
And
somebody needs to try and
until
pull
it
your whole
happens,
leg out of joint
yeah.
to save your bollock.
But until these things happen, you don't know
You don't know the
that
pain.
it could happen.
Are you ever interested in having that pain simulated for you?
A pain simulator, you
Yeah.
say?
If you
Interesting.
could like try out a few things just to see what they're like, just to prepare yourself.
Okay.
I don't know if you would want to, but then I guess there are packs you can wear for like VR that simulate bullets hitting a chest. But like, would you want that to be realistic to the degree that you're feeling the pain of a bullet inside your
I
chest?
don't think so. I'm going to say a strong no.
Strong no. Okay.
Okay.
So I think I've actually walked to the end without completing it, Trot. But I've got to see the map.
Wait.
Pretty good, right? Hey, mate.
Where am I going?
Hey, pal. All right, mate. Maybe you should
Are you talking to me?
take a leap of faith.
Oh,
I'm
die in a fucking
I'm
fire.
next to you. Look,
Don't.
I get to have a go.
That's my ball.
It's my go now.
Bastard.
I didn't have a ball.
That's
You
not my problem.
Summon that ball back. Whenever I press Z, nothing happens.
It's because it's not your ball. It's my ball. And I'm trying to line up a really good shot here. No, you fuckwit.
Do you think I need a driver?
You're a fuckwit.
It's because I was using a fucking wedge.
Fuckwit.
Because I was using a wedge.
I've always been a fuckwit.
I'm sorry.
Ah,
Look.
Nothing but a fuckwit.
Can I not take a clean shot without you
it's
getting in the way?
not yours.
You're so in the
my
way
ball.
of my shot. Can we just agree that you're in the
God,
way?
you want to make me crusade so
Fuckwit.
hard.
You're in
Stop
the
it!
You're in the way.
Stop it!
There it goes. Look. And bounce off the ball. Yes?
I don't think it's going where we want
What do we
it to.
reckon? What do we reckon?
I don't know where.
I don't know where it's landing. I don't think it's going to land on the mountain.
I think it needs to land on top.
Yeah, press C. Hey, I'm going to just... It's been nice.
I'm going to punch you hard if you keep talking to me.
What? You shouldn't. Hit me with a club, for God's sake. You've got one. Use the tools around you. Get on the bounce. Nice.
Chris Trot is a fuckwit. Chris Trot is a fuckwit.
I don't think I'm going to get this one, lads.
Why not?
It's a
Why
tough
not?
one.
You can do it. Do you want me to do it for you?
No, definitely not.
What if we mould inside each other? Look like I did it.
It looked like you did it. You're going to take the
Until
The credit.
Look, it's landing. Is it?
Oh, it's a
going?
little off, but it is getting closer.
I can't see
Okay.
where it landed.
No, you shouldn't. You don't deserve to.
Give it a good hit. You're an iron again, are you?
Driver.
Driver. Oh, right. It was a driver.
It's the only one that will reach. Come on!
Come on.
Come on, Murray!
Make it all the way, son.
It bounced too
Come on,
much.
son. I'm jumping off. I'm ending it all.
He's in the...
May I find my ball? My ball is 130 yards away.
Come on, son. Come on, son! That's really nice and tall.
Choke me back to
It's
my
got a
ball.
good arc on it. Oh, it's too far left now.
Ross, you require 480.
480. What's that? 480 what?
480 points.
Fuck.
For what?
That sounds like
Swimming.
loads.
To what?
Swimming.
Did
Competitive
you
freestyle.
guys watch the Olympics yesterday?
I watched some of the
No, I
Olympics.
didn't,
I haven't
no.
watched yesterday's.
Did you watch the
Olympics.
pole vaulter from Sweden?
Yeah, yeah.
I watched him do a world record live. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Which one was the one that
They can
caught
really
their
hop.
balls, or was it their dick?
The French guy.
Did he catched his dick on the top of the high jump?
Sucks.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm surprised how little that
Giant
happens.
sausage dong flicked it off.
His saucisson
His
or
sausage
his
song,
baguette.
whichever you prefer to call it, I suppose.
Pan au chocolat.
It was his dick.
Fucking.
There was a close up of it, and then there was another guy who kind of just went up to it and then just fell backwards.
Yeah,
imagine that's
I
how-
felt
That
bad
would
for
happen
that.
if I did it.
Yeah.
But they're an Olympian.
Well, yeah, of course, but that's what would happen if I did it, which makes them look pretty silly, right?
Yeah.
Dumbasses.
Have you ever done any kind of athletics like that?
I've done the Fosbury flop.
What's that? Fosbury flop?
You know what the Fosbury flop is?
No, you have to show me.
Oh,
Flop it.
I'll flop it out. No, it's high jump.
Is that what it's called?
There's a methodology. It's where you flip over on your back.
Ah, okay.
It's called the Fosbury flop.
Fosbury flop.
It's an English guy apparently. Fucking did it.
It does sound
Um,
like a place in England, doesn't it? Fosbury.
Mm. But no, apart from that, I wasn't much of an athlete, to be honest with you. How about you, Trot? Did they ever put you in for anything at Sports Day?
No.
Did they
I-
put you in for
I
anything?
did javelin.
Oh, God, yeah. You were like me. They put me in for all the weird stuff that
Shot
nobody
put.
else could want to do. Shot put?
Wasn't very good at that.
No. You haven't got the mass, have you?
No.
Can't throw. Can't throw for shit.
Can't throw.
I've got the throwing skills. Got throwing skills of a toddler.
You throw like a dog.
Like a dog, and they can't throw shit.
All right. That's perfect. That's on there as much as it'll ever be on there. So now it's just about getting it aligned with this.
I
It's
managed to get back to my ball, Trot. Okay. You pleased?
Oh, I don't give a shit, Ross,
That's
if I'm
fair
honest.
That's fair enough. Here we go. Fosbury flopping all over the place. Do you think it's a positive or negative thing that that dude's massive dong hit the ball?
Positive.
The pole, sorry.
I think it's going to get
'Cause at
more
least
people talking about
more
high
people are
jump.
going to be talking about it. Then
That's what you want. You want clicks.
that's it, yeah.
Everything's
Like, well,
about
everyone's talking about
clicks.
your dong.
We've
hitting
done
the-
so much for pole vaulting and
Yeah.
how a lot of men everywhere don't want to do it anymore.
They're like, well, not if I'm going to fucking catch my dick on the pole.
That's a real chance of that happening.
It's a deal breaker for me.
I did it!
Huzzah!
I've completed the map.
Nice one.
He's a completionist.
I'm an alien!
Oh shit! What?
I'm a legal alien. I'm
Congratulations,
a
Chris Trott.
Englishman in
I think we've
New
decided that
York.
we aren't going to complete it in the way that you are.
Whoa.
Unless Smith is close to you.
I've already beaten
I've made
it
a
in
bit of progress
less
recently,
than
but
you guys.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's
I'll get this hole
brilliant.
at least.
It's a good way
Oh,
to
that's nice,
round
isn't it?
off. Round it off, then Trot. You're a rounder.
I got to hole 4.
Trot, you're well rounded. All right.
go back to... Yeah,
Hello, mate.
it's me. You failed, didn't you? You didn't do very
I'll
good.
be honest, I did fail. Yes.
Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you all had a great time with us today on multiplayer platform golf. Thank you to Gotcha for making this map,
Thanks, Gotcha.
designed to torture us, I'm sure.
It's available on the Steam Workshop if you want to give it a download and try it yourself.
Those that are actually adequate at games will
Yeah.
do a much
Oh,
better job.
definitely. You'll do really good. Like,
But until then,
I'm just silly.
thank you very much for watching us. Don't forget,
We'll be
Hatterday Live is coming. And August 17th, if you're joined up, you would have got your ticket already on YouTube. So come watch us on Saturday. Book your day off. Come join us for a whole day of shenanigans. And we'll see you then. Goodbye.
Shenanigans.
Bye.